Hi, I'm Dave Meltzer, and I'm on a mission to empower over 1 billion people to be happy, to teach them how to live in abundance, to make a lot of money, help a lot of people, and have a lot of fun. But in order to do that, in order to incentivize people, you have to understand that we have to communicate the productivity, the accessibility, and the gratitude necessary. And there's basically 5 ways that we can incentivize people. The number 1 way is very obvious: money. Money incentivizes people, especially in the context of activity we get paid for. Gets a little less obvious or obsequious when it's our family or friends, but we can't ignore the pragmatic fact that money incentivizes people in order to effectuate them making more money, helping more people, and having more fun. And so you have to create the necessary options, opportunities, and touches of favor in order to inspire and incentivize people with money. And so in a business setting, allowing people to receive commission or bonus for their participation in revenue, in sales, is a key component to incentivizing employees. The second way to incentivize people is time. Time itself allows people to be more productive, to provide more value, to be more accessible, to others, and to receive, to access what they want. And finally, the key backbone to this happiness: gratitude. The lens of gratitude allows people to find the light, the love, and the lessons, to have fun in what they do. If you incentivize people with time by rewarding them for using time in the context of those 3 lenses, reward them for being more productive, more accessible, and more gracious. And the dependent variable is time. I call it being a student of your calendar. And I incentivize people for being students of their calendar, studying their calendar, not looking at, not glazing over, not touching over their calendar, but truly studying. What does studying mean? Pay attention to and give intention to what we think, say, do, believe, and feel in a trajectory of what we want for the future or better. The third way we incentivize people is to be honest with themselves. Create a system that either bonuses or acknowledges people who are honest. Along with being honest with ourselves, we now can be honest with those people that we associate with: our employees, associates, partners, vendors, family, friends. Those people that are honest with themselves can give what they have: honesty, but they also are accountable. People who are honest with themselves take responsibility and learn from it. They know that they've attracted it to their lives and learn from it, and they participate in the perception of accountability and learn from it. Incentivize people to be honest with themselves. You can't give what you don't have, and if you're honest with yourself, you'll be honest with everyone else. The fourth way to incentivize people is to incentivize them when they ask for help, when they ask questions. When people are more interested than interesting, they exemplify radical humility, an ignorant humility, that they admit that they don't know everything, that they don't know what they don't know, and that allows them to collaborate and coordinate the skills, knowledge, and desire of all the team in order to effectuate more productivity, accessibility, and gratitude. Those people that ask more questions, ask for help, that display the ignorant humility, also are ones who inspire others. They're better team players. There's so many benefits, and to understand, to incentivize people to ask for help and ask more questions. The fifth way to incentivize people is to incentivize them to have the duality of engagement and accessibility. Too many companies evaluate and incentivize people just to be engaged, but with technology today, engagement is much easier to pretend. Engagement is, whether we're remote or not, is so easy to facilitate in that practice. But it's the combination of availability and engagement. Tom Brady's probably one of the most engaged athletes of all time. But if he wasn't available to play, what good is he? And then again, if I made myself available to play all the time, what good would that be? Without the engagement of the appropriate skills, knowledge, even if I had the desire to be available. We want to incentivize people to be available and engaged. These are the 5 ways to incentivize your employees, but they also are great ways to incentivize our family and friends as well. When we utilize these 5 mechanisms of incentivization, we will be more productive, accessible, and gracious. We will make more money, help more people, and have more fun. If you found these lessons of how to incentivize your employees valuable, check out our next video by clicking here.